What is up, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists, and welcome to the Mini Warzone 2021 Halloween Painting Challenge. And this is a challenge I run every year. It's usually just myself which does it, but it is open to anyone. Anybody can take part. It's a painting challenge like any painting challenge. You can pick a model or models and paint them, and I'm looking for, it's set for Halloween. It's a Halloween painting challenge, so the final showcase of whatever you're doing will be shown in the final video on Halloween itself, or thereabouts, end of October. But what I'm intending to do, what I'm looking for as well, is at least, I'm gonna have the starting video, the midway video, and then the final video. But knowing me, I'm going to have lots of videos in between as well, just as things happen. This year I'm doing a little bit of a twist on mine. I've done the painting challenges. I'm not even going to do a terrain piece this year. This year could be whatever you want. It doesn't even have to be ghost spooky related. It could be whatever, any model, but it's just set at the time of Halloween. This year I am going to do a board game restoration. That's going to be my project for Halloween, this coming Halloween. When I say Halloween, it's for the month of October, so I've got a whole month in which to do it, as have you. If you want to take part, it's entirely up to you. If you're too busy, you can, that's fine. But I do this every year. If you can look back on my playlist, you'll see I've done them for quite a few years. The Mini Warzone Halloween Painting Challenge. Just take a model and paint as much as you can of it. So there's no pressure. Just do as much as you can, when you can. Try and get a video to start you off. One about midway and one nearer the end, or even finished if you've made it that far. And that's what I'm going to intend to do. So like I say, this year I have got a board game restoration that I want to do. As you may know, I've done a few board game restorations in the past where I've taken old retro board games and I've restored them, or tried to restore them to their former glory. This year I'm doing that as part of my Halloween challenge. And it's certainly an old game, so but it's one from my childhood which I wanted. I hounded my parents for this game. I never got it. It was hard to get hold of back when I was a child, so I was very lucky. It's only taken me 45 years to get this game. Because I was between the ages of 5 and 8 when I played it. But I'm going to do more on the game itself on another video. This is just letting you know that it is a board game I'm going to be doing. And here's a sneak preview. It's still in its wrappings, but there it is. That's the size of it. Yeah, that's the board game I'm going to be restoring this year. I hope I can do a good job. I hope I can do it justice. Hope I can do it within a month, because it may require spare bits, not just repairs, so we'll see on that one. I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the game, and I'm going to look at it. There's going to be a look at the game, because if you look at my board games playlist, a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them, I go into like a bit of background regarding the history of the company that made and produced the game. I really want to do that for this game, because this, I'll tell you now, is the game that got me into games. Before that, the only games I'd really played was like, Snakes and Ladders, Ludo, and a game called Home You Go, which was like a version of Ludo, really. Kiddie games, Chinese checkers. Other than that, that was it really. I was still learning chess at that game. Oh, and drafts. I think that's covered all of the ones. Traditional games, but this was the first game I came across that blew my mind. I went absolutely insane over this game, and I obsessed over it. Like I say, I hounded my parents to get me it, and couldn't get hold of it. But my cousin, who had the game, I used to go and my parents used to visit my uncle and auntie, and I had a couple of cousins there, and they had the game. And I always used to beg them, can we please play that game? Can we please play that game? You know, they would. They were probably a little old for it, but it's a younger person's game for sure. But my cousin, one of my cousins, saw how much I dearly wanted the game. She made me a copy of the game. You know, she was really good at making things. You know, she's very crafty and arty. Yeah, so, and I will talk more about that on another video. But the purpose of this video is just to announce the Mini Warzone 2021 painting challenge for Halloween. Join me if you want. Do as many updates as you want, or not. As long as there's a start and an end, I suppose. I like to see a midway point if we can. I'm hoping to do several updates on mine, but we'll see. We will see. Thanks ever so much for watching, guys. Remember, all brushes lead to war. I will see you on another video. Bye for now. Bye bye.